Okay, we're off. Breganca, Breganza, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're a little bit late away because Ashley's lost his nuts. Messing about with his GoPro and one of his little nuts fell on the floor. Anyway, there's the hotel, just the back of this shop here. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Decent breakfast, comfortable bed, lovely shower. Very hot. We had a meal in there last night at Taberna. We had huge sandwiches, a couple of crafts of wine, and various other things. Very nice. It's about €50 odd. And beer. Good value. Anyway, where are we going? We're off to Cangas de Onis today. I'm going to more or less trace the route back we came. Smithy's put a route in, and he's put a couple of 3 or 4 waypoints in to make sure we get the route right on his Google Maps. The town's quiet. It's only 8:30 on Portuguese time. Of course, we're going back into Spain, so we're going to lose an hour. We're going to... Okay, so we've cleared the town very quickly. We went through the new town and the old town, down past the castle and away in seconds. It's only 1:45 now, and we didn't really set off till 25 to, so... Excellent. We're on the 218. N218, heading towards the Spanish border. Okay, so I'll just give you the check what we're doing. We've left Breganca and we're heading to Cangas de Onis in Spain. It's about a 5-hour trip, 200 miles, and it's 15 degrees at 10 to 9 in the morning. The forecast today for the first time is for a wholly dry day. How about that? Dry all day. One thing I will say is I'm not over impressed with his safety netting on the road. It's not very bike friendly, is it? That wonderful structure on the left is the IP4. It's a big road. It's free. It's not a toll. You don't get a lot of use. We're on the old road. We're on the 218 and we're very, very close to leaving Portugal to enter Spain. It's about half a mile. This is the border. This is the old Portuguese office, which is now closed by the look of it. And we cross the bridge. And you'll see a nice big sign that says España. There it is. So the clock's changed now. So it is now 10 past 10. How about that? The one on my bike won't change automatically because I haven't got CarPlay on. I can't connect up because it plays up my bike. So you'll be looking at the clock and it'll be wrong, folks. It's 10 past 10. We've done 35 kilometres. We're going to look for a cafe at around 80ish. Here's somebody walking the cameo. She did panic a bit then. I think she thought I was going to mug her. I must have been 3 metres from her. Okay, so we've just nipped onto the E82. It's a fast trunk road. We're not on it for that long, I don't think, but it doesn't really matter. It's not too bad. As you can see, we're well and truly in Spain now. It's very different. You wouldn't think 20 or 30 kilometres can make so much difference. The terrain's changed, the roads are a bit straighter. We've only come through one major town though, and that wasn't very big. We've got a big solar farm up here on the left. This is one of them pig farms, isn't it? Intensive pig factory. I'm tempted to slip a layer on when we stop. It's only 14 degrees. It's a bit nippy with a mesh jacket on. Now that is a bit of a view, isn't it? Back since Sunday morning riding is we've done 127 kilometres and been riding for about an hour and 40 odd minutes, and this is the first cafe we've come across, and luckily it's open. We're gonna have a nice cup of tea. Well, here we are. This is Puente Mazar. It don't look much from outside, but it's a cracking part inside. It really is nice. They're getting ready for Sunday lunches, so we're going to get off. We've got a long way to go. It's still 3.5 to 4 hours up to Cangas from here, so the lads are ready. Let's get the bike going and get off. Nice and steady. These are the two boys that just went past us, aren't they? Are we all rolling? Oh, I've had a nice cup of coffee anyway. It's a lovely coffee if it weren't very big, but we'll knob it up to 200 k's and then we'll have a look, shall we? Okay folks, so we're heading due north, back up to the Picos area on the N630. This is one of the things that can happen to you in Spain. Between the mountain ranges you can get these long straight flat bits, and this is one of the sections. We're going up to Leon. It's about 50 or 60 kilometres up to Leon, and it's pretty flat and pretty straight. And to be fair, once we've cleared Leon, there's another strip of a similar distance before you start the ascent up into the Picos. So I won't show you much of this, but if I can get it cleared in the trees, I'll just give you a bit of a panorama. And show you how flat it is. Okay, just to the right, here we go. As you can see, There's not a lot of definition. It's pretty flat. So is this road. Okay folks, it's been quite a long trip up this 625, but you can just about see the Picos in the distance, and the cloud looks like it's breaking slightly, so it's about 50 odd clicks up to Riana, where we're going to have a spot of lunch. So as we get a bit closer to the action, I'll put the camera on for you. Okay YouTube, then we're here at the bottom of the hill. We're going to make the ascent up the 625 to Riano for a bit of lunch. We're coming through the town at the bottom. I've not actually been through this town before, so it's quite interesting. I think Smith is leading us up the hill. Couple of bikers parked up here. Quite a few. There's quite a few cafes both sides of the road open. Yeah, there's the characteristic grey rock of the Picos de Europa. Yeah, there we are, on our way up. Beautiful. Little Miffy at the front. I love that view up the valley. Now you've got the different rock formations on the right too, on the left. It's so pretty. Only 14 clicks now. Look at the view though. You can see one of the reses in the distance. There we are. The beautiful Riano. Oh, knee down. Bit of knee down action. Right. Take a right into the village then. It's the first right. The hotel's up by the square where the church is. Oh, Rihanna. So just round the bend there's a right before the petrol station. Take that right. That's it, straight on. Okay, we're in Riano. We're going to pull up, found a cafe. We're going to go somewhere we've not been before. There's a nice little cafe on the corner here. I'm not sure what it's called, but we'll find out in a moment. Here we are outside the cafe. What's it called? Paparilla. Here we are, the Ristorante. There's the NT. We've got a cafe on the left and a cafe on the right. How about that? I think we'll probably sit in the sun. It looks nice. It's been a cracking day. We've had a lovely day. The sun's shining. Really is beautiful. I'll see you back in Cangas. Right then, Ash, whenever you're ready, mate, we'll get going. Look at them mountains. They are beautiful. The restaurants was all full. There was only a little cafe. Yeah, it's the first exit. That's the road over on the left. Yeah, we had a very moderate lunch, but it's filled and all. The bread was fresh. The burger was a little bit raw, but it'll do us until... Yeah, town centre is back. Here we are. Turn left here. That's it. 625 north. The top bit up here is the best for photographs. Of course we are. This road just never ever disappoints, does it? It is gorgeous. There's actually a bit of water in the resi as well, to be fair. It was looking a bit bare this time last year. Yeah, you're going to get a lovely view now. That's the word, spectacular. Oh yeah, there's a lot more water. It was a good 40 or 50 metres below that last year. That's a consequence of a wet summer. The old N625. Big wide open sweepers at the top with fantastic views. And then it gets quite tree lined and gnarly halfway down. Oh, it's so nice to see the sun. It's been a disappointing 2 weeks weather-wise. It's not stopped us riding. We've been out every day. We've done what we wanted to do. We've achieved and we've gone where we wanted to go. But unfortunately, we've done it with waterproofs on. That's one of them things. I wouldn't put anybody off coming to the Picos or even to Portugal for the weather. It can be poor at any time of year, but it's just been a little bit disappointing this year. By the way, Ash, there might be more than one copper on this route. I'd be careful. I did say this is where the English lads got done 2 weeks ago. Riding into Cangas, yes, they got done. Were you listening? I was telling you up top when we was having a coffee. It was on the Spain and Portugal site that the Cangas road was quite heavily policed, and they was pulling them in, giving them tickets. But it's become such a biking nirvana. It's attracting bikes from all over, isn't it? And Sunday's the day the locals come out and get the knee down. Right, we're making our way down nice and steady on the 625. After that lovely big open bit at the top, this is the gnarly twisty bits. There's some quite moist patches, and there's some lovely dry patches. You don't actually know what you're going to get until you get round the corner. Quite a bit of this has been resurfaced, as you noticed 2 weeks ago is when we came up this way. We came up this way to the top and we're going down it today. And we're going a different route to the ferry tomorrow. Smithy's put a route in to go across the bottom. And there's a car here. You should get a good view of the mountains and it's like, there you go, there's the view. That's the one I've been trying to get for you. Nice right hand bend, open left. Look at that. It's one of those roads that you can enjoy taking fast or slow. You don't have to go mad down here to enjoy it. Because every time you go round a corner, there's a different picture framed in the front. Look at that. 20 days up to the right of us. That's one of the highest points. That's down in the Potes side of the valley. Of course, we're going to the Cangas side. A lot of traffic today, some of it's very furry. Look at them little buggers. They don't give them monkeys, do they? How good is that? You never know, there might be one hiding behind this rock with a camera. Gotcha. Look at that. You never know what the traffic's going to be up here, do you? It's a lovely bit, this bit. Cop another look at that view. Well, it's not far now. We've got about 25 kilometres down at the bottom. Unfortunately, we got trapped behind two vehicles. Obviously, the second vehicle wants to go faster than the first one, so he's sitting in his boot and making it very difficult for Ashley to get by. It is quite naturally this bit though. Ashley's gone, he's done one. Okay then YouTube, we're nearly back. It's got warm now. It's just at the petrol station showing 28, but I think that will cool off as we get running. But about, I don't know, 1.5, 2 kilometres from the hotel. It's been a strange old day. It's been lovely, lovely roads, long journey. I think we was up to 345 kilometres at the finish. We take a left here on the big island and we're there. That Mirador del Fichu was straight on down there and turn right on the Oviedo road. But we've decided we're going to go Panes way back tomorrow. Here we are, the Empyrean. It's our turn to fetch the key this time. Good afternoon YouTube, Lofty's here. Back at the Empyrean in Cangas. Different room, I've got room number 214. Let's have a look inside. Here we are, nice room. I've been in and actually opened the window. So, 2 big beds, wardrobe, suitcase storage, side table with a phone. Unfortunately we've got a fly in here, big TV, sideboard. Here we go, there's the bridge across the river, and the Roman bridge is just across on the right hand side. That's straight up the high street all the way to the end of town. Cracking view, lovely. So here we are, big mirror, the toilet, bidet, more windows, basin, toilet, bath, shower, jacuzzi bath. Not bad at all, is it? Not bad. So I'm going to have a shower, give the missus a ring, Linny, and I'll see you later.